pens at the ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this video, I got random St. Thomas University students to put their hand on the piss ball. But before I show that to you, let's go meet our contestants.
My name is Colby, I'm a first year. I'm here because I ran into the video editor and he was panicking because he could not find enough volunteers for this video.
I'm Darla, I'm a first year, and Colby asked me to come because he's my best friend, and I wouldn't say no to my best friend.
I am here because I was forced. That's because I want to. I'm here because I was told there would be free food.
Can you tell me a fun fact about you?
I'm hungry.
Well, I'm here to win. Well, me and the dogs are here to win.
I enjoy watching hockey. Go Canucks.
Okay, so now that we have met our contestants, it's time to start the first part of the challenge. So, as you can see, right here, we have some pavement. And so the rule of this first challenge is that the pavement here, this line, cannot be crossed. This line, the circle, you cannot cross it. The moment your body, a single body part, gets across this line, you're eliminated from the challenge. Okay, challenge starts now. Have fun, guys.
Ian?
Yeah, it's just been, I'm good. I'm a little hungry. I mean, I ate before coming here, but I'm good for another 7 hours-ish. Yeah.
Right now.
I'm hungry. You guys still haven't fed me yet.
What if I told you there was no food?
I'd leave.
Just kidding, there's food.
Alright, I'll stay for a while, but another hour and we're gonna lose some contestants.
What kind of food are you dreaming about right now?
Anything really. Anything I can chew and swallow.
Did you cross the line?
Did I? Oh. Did I?
So, after reviewing the footage, we were able to determine, does it look like your hand's out? I think your hand's out. Thank you so much for playing, but unfortunately, we have our...
You did this.
It wasn't me. The dance took me over.
The drama's real, folks.
He betrayed me.
What'd he do?
He dipped me out of the circle, man, and then I went right in his face. I said, why'd you do that to me? He goes, Jesus made me. I go, wow, really?
So now what are you gonna do?
Find a way to get him out. Gotta get my revenge.
Now we're gonna move to the second part of our challenge, but before we do that, let's talk to Andrea Ruehlicke, who's gonna talk to us about social media and how Mr. Beast influences it.
My name is Dr. Andrea Ruehlicke. I am the assistant to the deans and the School of Graduate Studies at the University of New Brunswick. I'm a contractor instructor in sociology, and I have a degree in reality television. Honestly, a lot of it is just, I think, sometimes money, and sometimes just the number of people who are able to be involved, right? And that YouTube personalities tend to have a smaller cast. Often when they start out, there's a couple people behind the scenes. And so part of it is this style that seems grittier. But grittier, less advanced. Often the equipment, at least when we start out, or when people are starting out, is camera phones and GoPros and stuff that maybe you or I have access to. And then as people's videos tend to take off, or as we see with Mr. Beast, right, the production quality is not that anymore. It is intense, there is a ton of money being spent on it, but there is a very real, I think, cultural sense still that YouTube videos are silly, right? YouTube videos are silly, network television is silly, but is more prestigious, and then you have cable networks, right, which is where the serious television is. And so I think it's less about the actual text itself and more about where it's located and how that cultural understanding, how we think about it. In that it's really easy to write off or not take seriously a TikTok or a YouTube personality, etc., right? They don't have the cultural cachet that your movie star does. When TikTok started, when YouTube started, right, there was this very real sense, I think, that like anyone can be a content creator. And in some ways that's true, but what we're seeing is like all industries, the more established they're getting, the more the same systems of production of like a couple people whose names are known, who are able to benefit from their platform, from the fact that people know to look for the new Mr. Beast video, for example. So I don't want to say there's nothing we can do, but I don't think that potentially these systems are as revolutionary potentially as we like to talk about them as. And yet I think what we see over and over again is that there is a very real desire, a very real want, and a way for a lot of us to put ourselves out there, to make spaces for ourselves in whatever technology and platform we have available. So we're going to see the next, I can't think of a fake name for it because I have no idea what it'll be, but there will be, right, there will be another and another and another, and we will see new people and new voices and all of these great things. And so yeah, I guess the answer is I have no idea, and yet I think it's gonna be awesome. I think just, and maybe this seems really pandery and that we all know this, but I still think there is a sense of YouTube videos, TikToks, whatever platform you're using, that they are more emblematic of real life. And I think the more you can be involved with and test out and film yourself, be involved in production, the more signs you know, right? You can see tells of things being scripted, and just media literacy. I think no matter whatever your platform of choice, spend some time with it. Talk to people in your lives about the content they're consuming. I think, yeah, we're seeing sometimes a less of a kind of like fact checking of what we're seeing and reading and all of these things. So the more you can be involved in production, the more you have time spent with production or just the systems of production, the better off we all are, and the smarter media consumer and better engaged citizen you can possibly be.
And now we're gonna be moving to the second part of our challenge, which involves everyone putting their hand on the piss ball.
What? Damn.
Just kidding though, but not really. I'm not a monster, so I've got some gloves for you. Everyone come and take a glove. Because for liability reasons, we have to give them gloves.
Glove me up.
So the rule is that if once we all put our hands on the piss ball, you cannot take it off. If you take it off, you're out. That's the rule.
I'm getting the money too.
And this is the reward.
Fish?
It's our budget for the video, okay?
Got it.
Seriously. Okay, everyone have a glove on.
Yeah, should we just taking it off and leaving?
Hands at the ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then there were two. That's right, folks. There are only two competitors left battling it out 1v1. Who is going to take the championship of the coolest first year? Kick her, kick her.
I just touched the piss ball! Tell my mother I love her.
All right, folks, well, it looks like Cass here is our winner. Congratulations, Cass. How do you feel?
Not surprised. I know it's gonna win.
All right, well, Cass, here you go. Here's your box of chocolates.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Yeah.